Joining us now is Senator John Kennedy, Republican from the state of Louisiana. Mr. Senator, we've got some video of some pretty bad flooding in New Orleans already. How bad is the situation developing in your state?
Well, it doesn't look good, Stuart. I'm headed home as soon as we take our last vote today in the Senate. We don't know yet. Look, the people of Louisiana are tough. They're tough as a pine knot, but we've been through this. But if you get 20 inches of rain and heavy winds over a 2-day period, you're going to flood. I don't care if you're living on Pikes Peak. So I'm worried, but I think we're as ready as we can be.
Okay, so I want to switch subjects here because, as you know, Mr. Senator, ICE raids, immigration deportation raids begin Sunday. How do you feel about that?
I support the effort. In America, we have rights. That's a good thing. We cherish those rights. When's the last time you heard of anybody trying to sneak into China? People want to come here, and I'm flattered by that. But we also have responsibilities, and one of those responsibilities is to obey the law. Now, we have a federal law. Federal law is not an a la carte menu. You can't just pick the ones you want to follow. Illegal immigration is illegal. And all President Trump is doing is enforcing the law. By the way, so did President Obama. He deported about 4 million people. So did George Bush. He deported about 10 million people. So did Bill Clinton. He deported about 12 million people. And all the president is doing is enforcing the law, and I support him unconditionally. Now, it ought to be done appropriately. It ought to be done respectfully. But if you're in our country illegally, you're breaking the law. You're a criminal.
Where do you think the country stands on this? Because many Democrat candidates are standing up and saying there should be no control of the border whatsoever. I mean, genuine open borders. How does the country feel about that?
I think most fair-minded Americans support the president on this. Now, many of my Democratic colleagues, not all of them, clearly believe that illegal immigration is a moral good. They believe in open borders, and their position seems to be that if you have border laws, you're a racist. I don't think it makes you a racist. I think it makes you prudent because of if nothing else, public safety. Not everybody who comes into your country is a nice person, and that's why they should be properly vetted. We properly vet and admit 1 million of our world's neighbors every year to become Americans, more than any other country.
Yeah, and I'm one of them. Mr. Senator, thanks for joining us this morning.
And we're glad to have you, Stuart.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed, sir. We wish you well on your trip back to Louisiana today. Tough situation. Thank you, sir.